Welcome back to day 2 of the Rize Basketball at-home training program. Today we're going to work on float dribbles, high pickups, and sliding into your shot. Let's get to it. Today's drill of the day is side-to-side floats. Try to place 2 cones or shoes, whatever you have, wingspan length apart, and work on covering the distance in one dribble. It's a great way to get separation from your defender. You can go between, behind, or in front. Just try to cover the distance. For our first variation in the float series, we're going to work on the float and go. Create space by sliding across and get space outside your defender's hip, then attack downhill. Try to make 3 in a row on both sides before moving on to the next move. Our next move in the series is a float and cross. Get space outside your defender's hips with a float, then plant the outside foot and cross the other direction to go finish. Again, try to make 3 on both sides before moving on to the next move. Next, we're going to work on a float into a same foot stop. We worked on the same foot stop yesterday, so remember our keys. As you get space outside your defender's hips, attack downhill. As he tries to recover, plant into the same foot stop and knock down the jumper. Try to make 3 on both sides again before moving on. For our last move of the series, we're going to work on a float and double cross. This is a great counter to the float cross as our defender bites on the first move and we counter with the double cross to get downhill on the same side. Remember to get space outside your defender's hips to attack. Make 3 on both sides. Our first move in the high pickup finish series is a chin pickup. Bring the ball up with both hands to your chin and keep it there strong and high to keep it away from your defender. Make 4 on both sides before moving on. Our next high pickup variation is the windmill pickup. Swing the ball over your defender and keep it high away from the defense. Make 4 on both sides before moving on. Our final finish in the high pickup series is a hop step high pickup. Attack the basket strong and hop step as you keep the ball high and away from the defense. Make 4 on both sides. Our first shot variation is a slide to shot. Slide and create space away from your defender as we've worked on, then rise up for the jumper. Make 3 on both sides using your right and left hand to dribble. Our next shot in the slide series is a slide and pull up. Slide to create space, then push downhill. As your defender backs up, rise up for the jumper. Make 3 in a row on both sides before moving on. Our final variation in the slide shot series is a slide and hesitation. This is a great counter to the slide pull-up. As we push downhill, if our defender bites on the pull-up, push the ball back out and finish at the rim. Make 3 on both sides before moving on. As we worked on at the beginning, the side-to-side float drill is a great way to create space outside your defender's hips. Try to get as many reps in as possible in 1 minute. For a better challenge, go between your legs or behind your back, side to side. Thanks for joining us for day 2 of the Rize at Home training program. Join us again tomorrow as we work on more skills and moves to get better each day.